What's up, everyone? Another Void back with more Dyson Sphere Program, episode 54. Time to get back to doing something other than smelts for once. We're going to do purple science. We cannot really do any more science. This is the last of the yellow science right there, as far as I recall anyway. And actually, it's going to allow us to stack these even higher. So maybe we should start producing some of these matrix dudes just in preparation, because I don't think we had any. We made 8, right? So, or we made 10. Let's make 8 more. 8 more. We won't. Yeah, we should be able to do that barely. We'll be out of glass at that point. There we go. So we're going to get that in like 2 seconds. So how do we make purple science? It's actually not that hard to make. We need 2 processors and some of that. I want to say it's fiber optic cable, but I know it's not that. Let's look at what it actually is. I saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So it's particle broadband. Which is not that hard to make. Well, it is. It's 3 components, which isn't super easy. But it's plastic and carbon nanotubes and those, I can't remember what they're called, crystal silicon, which we have those on the logistics bus. And we have plastic on the bus. I checked to make sure that we had that still. We can still get to it. We need to make carbon nanotubes. It's the first thing we need to make. We have not had a need for this yet. So it's graphene, which I think is also on the bus, and titanium is on the logistics bus, so I think we're good to go. I think this won't be very difficult. Let's put this guy in here. We don't need him. I'm not even sure where we got him from, so. All right, let's stack these guys again. Jeez, this is getting ridiculous. So ridiculous, guys. So ridiculous. All right, so that's ridiculous. That's what I call it. All right, cool. Let's go over here, start creating our subcomponents. That was actually, I think the FPS was dropping right there. I think I'm having some FPS issues now. So I'm going to have to check that out. Hopefully it's not lagging the video too much. All right, so we're going to do that right here. We got a little bit of landfill to do on the next couple of things, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Why don't we just start landfilling some of this? Because I want to make sure that we don't have to stop too much. We're going to have to landfill the bus area a tiny bit here, I think. Okay, so we're going to make carbon nanotubes, and we're going to way overbuild this thing. Aren't we doing 20? Yeah, I know it's way overbuilt, but I think it'll serve us later in the game. Well, when we really start moving stuff, right? We really start pushing product in here, this thing will have a large capacity. So let's look at what we need to make these. Is this something that we do? Chemical facility. So it's going to be a double build. Although every time we've done a double build for these chemical plants, they can never keep up. Oh, okay, plastic is keeping up, so that's good. So 20 is what we're going to do. That means we got to remember how we did our plastic builds, or I mean chemical builds in the past. So I know we're going to do 20 of these guys, right? Let's look at what else we need. So we're going to need, we already have processors. We shipped those in from GNM1. And we need, where's this guy again? We need those silicon dudes. I'm going to go make sure we can ship those over. And then plastic, that's totally cool. We can do that. It's not a problem. So it looks like that's really the only thing we need to do for now. But then we'll look at what's next, because I know that's not it. This should be, yeah, okay. And this is local supply and remote supply. And it's got 1,000. So they're pretty much primed to serve us over there. I think that planetary logistics port is probably full, so we're going to have to probably put another one in. I think it already has 3 products, but I'm not positive. Let's go look. Yeah, it does. It's also our source of titanium, so that's cool. Is graphene on the bus here? I don't think it is. We might pull it out of the logistics, dude, because I think that's it right there, right? Yeah. So I think instead of putting it on the bus, we're just going to pull it right out of this. We should be able to come straight under here and just put it right in. So how do these builds work again? The inputs go in the middle and the output comes out the back, right? That's conveyor belt Mark II, so let's go with Mark III. So we're just going to build how we always do it. We'll start with one. We're going to put down one of these plants. And I think we usually do it like this, right? Yeah, I can see one over there. So let's pop this guy in here. I think like that. Is that right? No, it's one back. Are we going to cross a fault line pretty soon? I have a feeling that we are. Or are we at the equator? I think we might be at the equator. So sweet, we're going to have a long time before we have to cross another thing. Fault line. All right, so let's get the 3 in here really quickly so we can start plumbing this thing and figuring out how we're doing it. So this guy is going to make carbon nanotubes. Boom. Oh. It's only graphene and titanium? Okay, well that's easy. Those both come off of that thing. Well, I'm glad we looked at that. I guess I was thinking about the next build. So when I make this, what I'm making it... Okay, assembler. No problem, we can do that. Alright, so... What else does carbon nanotube make? That's a good question. It makes mini fusion power stations. Okay. It also makes the frame material. So I think what we're going to want to do is eventually put this... We're going to put this on a planetary, dude. Instead of putting it in a box. Well, first... We could box it. Because then I'll have to put it in and out. Well, I guess that's okay. It's only 3 products, right? That's totally fine. Let's put this in a planetary logistics over here. And really, I would want to do it right here if I can. I probably should do it more down here because there are going to be other products in there. So let's see if I can just get a little bit. I don't want to... Oh, we have 195,000. I don't think we have a problem. Let's set that guy up in line with this guy. Probably as far over as we can is probably best. That's probably good. Let's get some power to this guy. I'm surprised these guys aren't doing it. There we go. We might need that, but I think for now we'll probably be okay. Okay, so what we're doing first is we're just pulling straight out of this and straight into that. So there's really not much to do. Literally just run some belt. So we're going to say... Yeah, we should take this out the front because as we move this direction with our builds, we'll want to move toward the back and around of this guy. So first we're going to want to take, well, wait, what go? It doesn't matter because it's only 2. There's only 2 inputs. So one of these guys is going to get lucky and the other one's just going to have to deal with it. All right, let's put it out a little bit further so we don't have to mess around too much with this thing. Let's do it again, but we want titanium this time. There, that'll get us connections at least. Let's not hook it up yet. Let's just do this. I know there's something... Oh, okay. Okay, when we come back, we need to... So these need to go over. That's right. Well, let's draw them in a little bit. That's totally cool. Let's draw them to here, right? And then down. We'll do it to something like that because we don't know where those are going to go yet. Probably where these are. They're probably almost an exact duplicate of this system right here. So why don't we pull this up because we know that where this is going now. Right? It's going to go into the box. We're going to need some more foundation. Let's pop that down. Might as well do it down here. I know we're going to need it. And up here. Man, we're eating a little bit into our supply, but it's not too bad, so I'm not super worried. Again, I'm really hoping the auto saves don't lag us. That would be really bad. I need to upgrade my computer. I know I've been saying that for a while, but it's a serious thing. All right, so yeah, that's not too bad. That's not much. Okay, so we know what he's making. Let's copy him over. We're not copying sorters just yet. We're going to do an outbound belt. Because I don't think we can do it right here. Nope. So it's going to be right here. Which is perfect. I think the way we do it is we will line it up with a box like that. Although we're not using a box. We're just going to straight into that guy, right? We shouldn't sideload this guy, though. So he should go into a sorter. And then we can just put him right in there. So why don't we do this? Let's do a sorter... And I think that's the config we want, actually, so that's perfect. And then we'll do it like that, and then collide. What do we... Oh, okay. Like this, and then back out. Hooked him up. All right, now we need to tell this guy, you're doing carbon nanotubes, and you are going to be the supplier. Do we want 5,000? That is a lot. The box holds what? What does a box usually hold? Let's go look. So if we look at this guy... If it's 100 a stack, which is pretty common. Actually, let's look at graphene, because that's... Oh, we took the box out. We told it 5,000, I think. Can't hurt anything. Like, who cares if we have this stuff laying around in here? Let's just do 5,000. That's not even that much. But let's look... What is this? What is this if we did do it like this? This is what? 1,000, 2,000, 2,500? So it's like twice that amount? That's not a ridiculous amount. It's totally fine. All right, let's route this guy in because now he knows what he's doing. I want to do it like this though. There we go. Okay, cool. Outputs done. We don't even need a box. That's perfect. So let's do Wait, can't we do these right next to... Oh, not that close. We can do them like this, though. Sweet. That means we got to go over here, which, you know, no big deal. Like that, right? So that means this guy has to go into here like this. And then we're going to have this guy running down this direction, right? He's going to go in like that. This is an easy build so far, which is good because we really need to get this stuff done. We need to get our science moving. All right, let's go across. Nope, wrong. We have to go up. I forgot with these guys. Like that, so we don't cross the streams. If you know what movie that is, you're pretty cool. That's a really old movie, but it's pretty popular. I mean, most people, I think, would know what that reference is. All right, the build is ready. Like, everything's ready except sorters. That's it. And we have to do power. How are we doing power on these? On the inside, every 2? Okay, I can do that. So well, we're not going to do it yet. Let's draw out this guy a little bit. We know how far to go because we've been doing it for these other guys. So let's just do it the same amount of distance here. Looks like we're going to have to fill that a little bit. It's down to here, right? And then we'll do it again, down to here. And then back way, back up for the output. And I don't know if that connects, but I think it does. And then this output, I think, is... Well, 1, 2, 3. I think it's right here. Nope, it's one more over. Which there's something in the way anyway, so... Let's just draw it to here, and then we'll just kill this and draw it the rest of the way. Alright, let's get this guy in there again. There we go. I know we're going to be moving him really, like, almost right away, but it's fine. Alright, let's do this again. Let's get this all prepared. Again, let's not go bonkers like I did last time and use it all. Okay, here we go. This build is so much easier than the smelt build. Smelt builds are so huge. This is nothing compared. We're going to have to kill this guy anyway. Are these guys connected? It looks like they are. Okay, good. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's get some sorters going. I wonder if we can use tier 1 sorters for this. Takes 4 seconds. I think we should use tier 1. We should just keep a bunch of Mark 1s on us for this kind of stuff. Why would we put Mark 3s in and just consume power? Right? It's every 4 seconds. So it's less than a second each. And these do a trip every 0.5 seconds, right? Except the off one might not. Let's look. So if we do this, if we tell it to pick up something, let's say, right, like let's say this one is the far belt. How fast is this? 0.75 trips per second still. That seems okay. 0.75 trips per second. That should still be enough, I think. Oops, wrong one. Because that's 1.5. We'll just watch it. You know what I'm going to do? Let's build 2 of these. And see if they can do it. Let's do that. Let's put their input in. Let's get everything ready. The output's going to be the same since it's only like 1 every 2 seconds, actually. So that's going to help us on power. Let's get a power pole in, which I think we were doing it over here, we said. Right? Let's put one there. That should power everyone. Okay, cool. Now let's see. Let's hook up the input and see what happens. There we go. All right, so we got input now. Let's see if these guys can keep up. Really, I'm concerned about these two. Yep, looks like they stop. If they ever stop, it means you're good to go. So this is the one that's having a hard time. Let's see if he ever just sits there. I don't think so. He's barely getting it just in time. See how it's barely just in time? So I think that's perfect, actually. So we're going to go ahead with that. I like this build. We're going to keep going. 2. I think we can just slap these in, can't we? No, it doesn't look like it. These are weird. We're on a different grid or something. So here's where I'd put the other power pole, right? Are we alternating? No, we're not. We're not alternating power poles. That's interesting. So I think the outside is the one you actually want to do. Let's kill that because that's incorrect now. All right, so 1, 2 and then a power pole. Let's make sure that we can actually put these in here. So we've got 4, 5, power pole. Again, I think my FPS is lagging. I got a couple other things open too. I probably can't shut them though. I'm uploading a couple videos right now actually. So that would be 6, 7, right? It might not need this much space. 8, 9. I don't think we need as much. Because I think we're on a different grid. 10. Oop, it can go even closer. Cool, okay. That's a lot faster. Now I should be able to just pop these down. 1, 2. I don't think I have to keep any space. There we go. Okay, that works still. Sweet. This is almost done already. Well, we're 60 minutes in, but we did a lot of talking and stuff, so the next build will be even easier. Yeah, that's it. That's all we need. Strange, but cool. I like it. That's not what I wanted to do. Thanks, autosave. That autosave is starting to take a long time. I might turn down I might start turning down the frequency of it, because I don't need it to run that often. Alright, there we go. Let's rebuild this since autosave kind of helped us out there. Alright, so that's carbon nanotubes. Done. We actually didn't need to fill this back area in. Now that we know that, that's good. So the next piece is assemblers. Totally easy. Let's let that guy build his thing. Okay, cool. Because next we're building, I want to say... these guys. Particle broadband. So what we're going to do is we're going to request some of those diamond things. Right over here. We're going to say we're going to demand them. We're going to demand crystal silicon. But we don't want 5,000. We want like 1,000. Well, actually, we're going to want like 2,000 probably. We'll just put 1,000. I think it's the only thing we have over there anyway. Let's say we're going to demand 1,000 of those. Let's put some more ships in here, because I bet you we're going to get low on ships relatively soon. I don't know, 10 should be good. They're going to send it over. Looks like they're already sending 1,000. That's awesome. Let's go over here and bump this up, because I think we're using these somewhere else as well. And if that's the case, this system that's pulling them in from a different planet, or no, we're making them right here. This is not going to be enough supply. Let's bump the supply to 2,000. There we go. Because I think we're using them in multiple places now. Sweet! We could totally get the rest of this in, no problem. That's what she said. Alright, so this build, going to be super simple. It's an assembler build, right? Because this is just a ka-chunk, 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 right? Alright, so what we have to do is it's got 3 inputs and 1 output. So with assemblers, it looks like we're doing the inputs on this side. So we got 3 inputs. Oops, that's not correct. Well, that's not correct anyway. Let's do it like this. Just to save some time. They already started building, so it's cool. Then we have an assembler, which we only have Mark IIs. That's probably okay. It's more power, so I'm a little bit concerned about that, but it's not a big deal. These will be used in another build. I think they're used for assembler Mark IIIs, so I think it's fine to put these on the logistics system. So we're making this guy, particle broadband, and the inputs, let's see what order we want them in. It doesn't matter because it takes 8 seconds to make them. So carbon will be on the inside. So we'll pull that. We're going to pull 2 things out of here, and then we're doing 1 off the bus. So I think the one on the plastic off the bus, yeah, will be the outside, which is perfect because... So to do that, because this is plastic right there, and it runs into these natural crystals, but I looked and natural crystals aren't used anywhere else as far as I know, and if they are, we're going to put it on the logistics system anyway. So we're just going to kill this, and we're going to make this go up and over like we do with a lot of other builds that don't have any other use. They only have the one use. I really wanted to just come over and go over, but I don't think I can. Let me cut it back 1 more and do it, because I bet you I can do it a little bit tighter than I had it before and just leave everything else the way it is. So I think I can go up and over now. Yeah. And then if I move this belt, I should be able to come over and down again. Oop, that's up. Yeah, see? And then we can just do that. And now this guy's off the bus and he's not taking up so much space. So now, if we move this anyway, we should be able to... It should go right here. Okay. That might work. That should work. I think that'll work. Let's use... Is this... Yeah, Mark III belt. Let's bring it down. Because we're going to go all the way down here. And then we're going to drop it, like, right in here. So why don't we just do it to here, just to get every... Whoa! Why did it do that? Out of build range, maybe? Let's get it started. Oh, something's in the way. Okay. Alright, let's just move this over to... Oh, can't. Oh, you can put one right here, huh? I saw one. Yeah, see, that's too close, I think. Let's try it, but I don't think it'll work. Mark III, belt Mark III, and then up top. Oh, okay, that worked. Cool. Let's get it down to here. And then we'll put this splitter in. We got to drop the splitter just on the other side of this, which means we're probably going to need a little bit of foundation. Let's just get it going. Let's anticipate, right? This is the kind we want. I don't know if we're going to get a copy of it, but we'll see. Nope. So, yep, it's going to look just like that, and it's got to go there. But we'll put it there, and we'll run around it. So let's not get it in there just yet. Let's just, nope. Let's just get this in. So I'm going to do this. Well, we're going to go around this splitter and in like that. We're going to do the same thing for these, except, so you're going to be this guy. Boom. And then let's not put him in just yet like we did before. We'll just go around the splitter. I usually like to do my builds as tight as possible because you never know when you're going to need to change something. And so it does look a little spaghetti right here with the belt all funky because it's got to go around the splitter. But at the same time, sometimes you got to run something and you're like, wow, I wish I would have been tighter, and then you got to redo a bunch of stuff. So I'd rather not do that. Last but not least, we want the same guy we're putting in right there, which is the carbon nanotube. And it would have been, maybe we should just split it over, because that consumes one of these ports. I guess that's probably fine, though. So carbon nanotube coming out. Again, we're not going to do that just yet. Let's go over like this. Well, that's pretty far. What are we doing? Feels like there's some weird lag going on. We'll come all the way down to here and go over, I guess. Okay, cool. Now this guy is going to come directly out. He's going to go right onto the logistics thing. Right, like that. We're going to tell him, because you are going to be this guy right there. And then we can actually move him over to purple science and just create him right there. So let's do that. 5,000? Yeah, that's fine. We can make 5,000 of that. All right, so everything is pretty set up. We don't... Okay, that's hydrogen, carbon nanotubes, and crystal silicon crystals. It's all good to go. And I think this guy's 8 seconds, right? So we can, again, use Mark 1s, because they don't have to move fast at all. So we're going to use Mark 1s to save on some power. Like this. And then we're going to do it over here. We're just going to do one out. Again, it doesn't need to move very quickly. So how do we do this? We put 2 down. Oh, we put the thing in between. Well, we can't do that because we didn't leave any space. So we can leave a space here. I don't think we need to, though. It's not like it takes up the whole space, does it? Well, on that it does. Jeez, okay. Well, why don't we do this? That covers pretty much everybody. I'm wondering if I can get it to cover everybody for a while. That works. Well, we'll see how that works anyway. So we got to draw this out now. It's probably going to be all the way back here. Like this, I bet you. And then we got input belts. Again, we can pick all this stuff up if we want. What we're going to do is we'll plop everything down. Oh. We'll plop everything down, and then we'll pick up the belt before we let the inputs run in, so that we don't have to pick up a product. Again, autosave. Lagging the whole game. Yeah, that's going to get in the way too, for sure. I'm thinking about, if I put these guys in, and I do Alt, well, 23 is definitely not it. So I think I can get away with, let's see, where's plus? think I can get away with that. So let's just drag this down and get these power poles in. Boom. Okay, cool. Alright, now we can start copying stuff. How do they not... Oh, okay. So now everybody should have power. Oh, this build might be bigger than I think. Look how much space is between these. It's not very typical, I don't think. Alright, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're definitely going to need 20 on this because these guys take 8 seconds. 14, 15, 16. So we're going to have to draw this out a little bit more, and that means we're going to need some foundation right here. Totally fine. Oh, that's output. So why don't we do this? I think that's 7. Didn't I say 16 or something like that? Let's draw it out a little more. Again, we don't know how much we need because we can't paste without the splitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We only need 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Please just have enough. Oh my god, I knew it. I planned this. It took several hours, guys, to plan it so that it would fit just like this. And I purposely did not plan for an extra one of these because, you know, whatever. Put one right there. That looks good. All right, those guys are all set up. And I think, whoa, it's almost perfect. Oh no, that's the other belt. That's the other set of belts. All right, cool. Let's go over here and connect it and just let that sucker rip. Then we're ready to build purple science. And we have about a few minutes, so hopefully we can get it all done. I don't think we will, but maybe. We're going to need more of those matrices too. And then we got to connect this guy, right? And then I think it's all connected after that. So let's watch this first guy to make sure he's getting enough. Oh, it's plastic. We plumbed the wrong thing. We need plastic. We need hydrogen for something else. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just box this at the end real quick here so we can keep our belt. I don't want to build the belt again. Oh, we got to move that a little closer, it looks like. So let's copy this. I don't know, right there. Does that hit everybody? Nope. There's got to be a way to hit everybody with this. Does it? No. One more over. Oh, okay, it works right there. Alright, so let's box this really fast because we got to fix this mess, which means we're not going to get to purple science, which is, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. And it can't be anything else than what it is. Alright, so you're going to pick these up. You're going to pick these up. We're going to need a power pole. There. And we're not going to keep those. We're just trying to get them off the belt because I'm tired of looking at them. Alright, so we got to get plastic in here. Where's plastic? Isn't it right here? It is. Let's plumb this guy in. And we're going to need to go up. Okay, so we're going to do it right here. We're going to do the same thing we did at the other one. We're just going to move these belts. That's all. There. Okay, another splitter. Sweet. Again, we're going to... Oh, no, foundation. Okay, let's do that real quick. I wish it would just auto put it down. That'd be kind of neat if it was on you. So you didn't have to do both. Because it just seems like that'd be way faster. That'd be way nicer. Alright, copy. We're just going to plumb this in first. Then we'll get these guys going. They go like that, and this guy goes like this. And then this guy goes like that, and we're fixed. Well, you know, do it, but... Okay. Plastic. I wish it was hydrogen. Hydrogen we have tons of. It's plastic that we don't. So, I believe we're good. Let's watch this guy and see if he stops. I don't think so. Oh, he's just building up. Yeah, I see he stopped. So we're good with the Mark 1s. These just take forever to create. Alright, we're done with that. Plastic cannot keep up. Who's surprised, right? Let's kill this guy. Oh, wait, it's picking up plastic now? That's bad. Let's kill these, first of all. Let's just kill that whole thing. Let's put plastic back in there, because, well, it's not that much. Let's pick this guy up for sure and delete him. The plastic, whatever. It's not like Factorio, you'd probably put that plastic in a box. Because plastic is very hard to come by in Factorio. for some reason. I think it's because you have to mine, or you have to do the oil thing, and everyone hates that. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff. I don't need it. It's just hanging out on me. Oh, we need glass. Well, we need more glass. Alright, let's go get some glass, and then we're at the time. It's perfect time to cut this. We'll be doing purple science on the next episode, and we pick up some glass and other stuff that we need for the matrices, and then we can just start going on the next episode. Let's pick up a stack of that guy. We need, I'm pretty sure we need steel. Well, we don't need steel, but we need these guys. Right, we're almost out. In fact, let's just make them, because I'm going to forget. We're going to need, I don't know how many of these. A lot. Oh, chipsets, and we need probably more magnetic coils. So let's go grab one out of the box, a stack. Okay, cool. How many of these are we needing now in a stack here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, it's a 13-story building. Cool. So 13 of those is over 100 of stuff. Oh, wow, we're almost out of the iron. We're going to have to go get some more of that. Let's get 2 stacks of iron from our personal thing here. And let's just try to make a bunch and see how many we can make. Let's see if we can make 10. We can. What do we have left? We have enough stuff to make more. Yeah, we should have enough. Yep, so let's make... Oops, let's make 3 more. Then we're going to be ready for science. Yep, okay. We're going to be ready for purple science now on the next episode. Probably need a logistics thing over here because I really don't want to belt those over. But we'll do that on the next episode, right? We're done. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Please comment if you like this series. I know it's getting a little long in the tooth, I feel like. Let me know how many episodes you guys like in a series before you're kind of getting tired of it. Or let me know if you aren't getting tired of this series and you love it and you want to see, I don't know, as many episodes as I can do. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that notification bell that lets you know when I make videos. And I do 2 of these a day. And I will see you on episode 55, I think it is. Stay frosty.